Imagine a city where every discarded plastic bottle is a seed of hope, not trash choking the streets. Meet Maya, an entrepreneur who saw mountains of plastic waste turning her vibrant neighborhood into a gray wasteland. But instead of turning away, she saw opportunity buried under the refuse. Maya's challenge wasn't just the waste, it was the skepticism of a community used to problems with no solutions, and a system that ignored their cries. She started small, collecting plastic bottles from local streets, but soon realized that merely picking up trash wouldn't solve the root problem. The real obstacle was changing how people perceived waste and inspiring them to believe their everyday actions mattered. Maya's unique strategy was to transform these bottles into affordable, eco-friendly building bricks using a simple, low-cost technique she developed in her tiny apartment. Visualize this: a wall rising in the neighborhood, not of cement and steel, but colorful bricks made from recycled plastic bottles, each one a testament to collective effort. Maya rallied local youth, teaching them how to create these bricks, turning waste cleanup into a hands-on workshop filled with laughter, learning, and purpose. But the journey was far from smooth. Funding was scarce, and many doubted the durability of these plastic bricks. Maya faced rejection after rejection until she invited engineers to test the bricks' strength herself, proving their reliability. This transparency built trust. The transformation was profound. What was once a littered street blossomed into a vibrant community center built from those very bricks, symbolizing resilience and innovation. Local businesses sprang up, inspired by Maya's model, creating jobs and reducing waste simultaneously. From Maya's story, here's what you can take away. First, look beyond the obvious problem. Seek the hidden opportunity. Second, involve your community. Real change is a shared journey, not a solo mission. Third, validate your ideas openly. Transparency breeds trust and support. So the next time you see a problem, ask yourself, what if the solution is something no one else has dared to imagine yet? Like Maya, your innovative spark could turn obstacles into stepping stones for a brighter future. But let's dive deeper into the impact Maya's initiative had on her community and beyond. What began as a modest project soon caught the attention of neighboring districts, each facing their own battles with waste and neglect. Maya's approach was simple, yet revolutionary: empower people to see value where they once saw only garbage. Her workshops became community events, drawing families, school groups, and even local officials. The act of collecting bottles transformed from a chore into a collective mission. Children learned about environmental stewardship, while adults found new purpose in contributing to something bigger than themselves. As the plastic bricks gained popularity, Maya collaborated with local artisans and architects to design structures that were not only functional, but also beautiful. Murals and sculptures incorporated the colorful bricks, turning once bleak walls into canvases of creativity. This artistic infusion sparked pride and ownership among residents, further cementing the project's place in the community's heart. Maya also recognized the importance of education in sustaining change. She partnered with schools to integrate environmental studies with practical applications, teaching students about recycling, sustainability, and innovation. The curriculum emphasized critical thinking and problem-solving, encouraging young minds to develop their own solutions to local challenges. On a larger scale, Maya's model inspired policy discussions at the city level. Officials began to consider waste management reforms, influenced by the tangible success of the brick-making initiative. Grants and subsidies were eventually allocated to support community-led environmental projects, marking a shift towards more inclusive governance. Meanwhile, Maya didn't stop innovating. She experimented with blending recycled plastics with other sustainable materials to improve the brick's insulation and durability. Collaborations with universities led to research projects that refined the production process, making it even more accessible and eco-friendly. Economically, the initiative created new opportunities. Small businesses emerged around collection, processing, and construction, providing jobs and stimulating the local economy. Women's groups and cooperatives found a platform to showcase their skills and contribute to community development. Challenges persisted, of course. Seasonal fluctuations affected bottle availability, and some residents remained skeptical. Maya addressed these by diversifying waste sources and maintaining open dialogues, ensuring the project adapted to changing circumstances. The story of Maya and her neighborhood became a beacon of hope, illustrating how innovation, community engagement, and perseverance can transform even the most daunting problems. It reminded everyone that solutions often lie not in grand gestures, but in the collective will to act differently. Reflecting on Maya's journey, consider the role each individual can play. Whether it's rethinking waste, supporting local initiatives, or simply spreading awareness, every action contributes to a larger movement. In a world grappling with environmental crises and social fragmentation, Maya's story offers a blueprint for resilience. It underscores the power of seeing beyond limitations, embracing creativity, and fostering collaboration. So when faced with challenges that seem insurmountable, remember Maya's example. Look closely, engage openly, and innovate boldly, because sometimes the key to a brighter future is hidden in the very things we discard. And who knows, your idea, like Maya's plastic bricks, could be the foundation upon which communities rebuild, reimagine, and thrive.